For the chicken adobo, as with any chicken, I believe the key to getting a lot of flavor is to marinate the chicken first. What I have here is a tablespoon of minced garlic, and I'm going to add a third a cup of soy sauce to the chicken thighs, and then just mix it and put it into a Ziploc bag and let it marinate for probably 2-3 hours. All right, here's the chicken bagged, soy sauce and garlic, and I'm sure many of you would have realized if the smart thing to do is just put all the chicken in the bag, add the soy sauce and garlic, and that way I have one less item to wash and I didn't have to glove up. All right, for my Filipino style chicken adobo, the chicken has been taken out of the marinade. It's been in there for roughly 3 hours. And I'm going to fry half and let the other half just stew to see if it makes a difference. But here's the third of a cup of soy sauce and garlic mixture or marinade. I'm going to add 1 cup of broth and 2/3 of a cup of vinegar. So for soy sauce to vinegar, I usually like 1 part soy sauce, 2 part vinegar. Add half a teaspoon to 1 teaspoon of freshly ground black pepper and a bay leaf. And I just took a Serrano chili, which looks like a thin jalapeno but a little spicier. And I'm going to also add that to the sort of the marinade. This will become our cooking stock. Next, I'm going to fry the chicken. That's 3 pounds, 8 chicken thighs. So I'll brown 4 and let the other 4 stew and see if it makes a difference in the end. Okay, the next step is to brown the chicken. I'm mainly going to brown the skin. I'm heating up some oil on medium-high heat, and when it shimmers, which it's doing now, that's where I put the chicken breast down. So I'll brown for probably 2 to 3 minutes per side. Actually, the skin side, 2 to 3 minutes. All right, the chicken's been cooking for about 2 minutes. I'm gonna flip it over, see how it looks. You can see the soy sauce is giving it a nice color. Getting some good browning too. So now I'll just add the rest of the chicken as is. See if it makes a difference, whether you brown or not. And then I'll add the rest of the marinade. So here's some of the marinade. And a Ziploc bag full of marinade. And then I'll cover, let simmer for 45 minutes. Oh, and also if you have dark soy sauce or aged soy sauce. This is just mushroom flavored dark soy sauce, and you could add a little to help deepen the color of the adobo. So that's probably a tablespoon, maybe 2 tablespoons by eyeball. And I'll mix it up and just distribute it out. Make sure all the seasonings are spread out. And then I'll cover and simmer. All right, the adobo's been simmering for about 45 minutes. The chicken should be done. Now there's a lot of liquid. What some people do is just let the liquid cook down a little so you get more of a sauce. So I'll leave it uncovered and let it simmer for about another 10 more minutes and see what happens. Here's you could tell the chicken that's been pan fried have a little darker skin, and the ones that have not been are just colored by the soy sauce. So another 10 more minutes, let it simmer, and I'll give it a taste for salt and see what else needs to be added. All right, everything's been simmering for about 10 minutes. Right before I let it simmer, I turned it over so the skin is in the liquid, just to see if I could darken up the skin, but looks like it pulls off the skin on the unfried ones. So I'm just gonna go ahead and serve this Filipino-inspired chicken adobo. All right, here's the final dish. This is the chicken where I pre-fried the skin. It stayed pretty much intact, and here's a piece of chicken that I just threw in the broth, or the cooking solution. Let's give it a try. And I'm using cauliflower rice instead of regular rice. Good. Taste the soy sauce and a little bit of heat from the serrano. Skin is very, the chicken thigh is soft and tender. It's hard to tell the difference. The skin here definitely has a better texture. This one is a little flabby, but overall, if you're not going to eat the skin, it's pretty good results to just throw it in and without going through the step of sautéing. So enjoy.